Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about the 8 things I wish I knew before I bought my hydroponic nutrients for the first time. And stick around, because number 8, that's a game changer. So the first thing I wish I knew about hydroponic nutrients before I bought them was, what are hydroponic nutrients actually made of? Hydroponic nutrients are primarily made of mineral salts dissolved in water. Unlike soil-grown plants that rely on organic matter breaking down over time, hydroponic systems deliver essential elements directly in their ionic form. That allows plant roots to absorb nutrients immediately without waiting for microbial activity. It's a more direct and controlled way of feeding your plants. So that segues me into number 2. Not all hydroponic nutrients are created equal. A quality nutrient solution must contain every essential mineral your plants need to grow properly. A complete hydroponic formula includes all 14 essential elements plants normally obtain from soil, excluding carbon and oxygen, which they get from the air. Missing even one key element can limit growth and reduce yield. Number 3, don't focus on NPK. Many growers focus heavily on the NPK ratio, but EC is often more important. NPK tells you the proportion of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium in the formula. However, EC tells you how strong the overall nutrient solution actually is. If the EC is too high, you can get tip burn. If it's too low, plant growth will slow. The fourth thing I wish I knew, and honestly the most surprising one, is how important calcium is. Calcium is especially critical in hydroponics because there's no soil buffer. Low calcium levels can lead to tip burn in lettuce, blossom end rot in fruiting plants. Supplementing with a CalMag product is often the quickest way to correct this issue. We're halfway, let's keep this going. Number 5, you may notice that nutrient brands sell their formulas in separate A and B bottles. This is done to prevent certain minerals such as calcium and phosphorus from reacting together and forming solids before they are diluted in water. Keeping them separate maintains stability and effectiveness. Once diluted properly in your reservoir, they can safely mix. And on that topic of mixing nutrients, this is a great time to talk about dry nutrients. Dry nutrients are very common, especially in large-scale growing operations. They are more cost-effective to produce and ship because they're not paying for water weight. However, they require thorough mixing to fully dissolve, which can be tricky for beginners. That's why I recommend liquid nutrients for those starting out. We're almost to the end. Let's finish strong. Some micronutrients need to be chelated to remain effective in solution. Chelation means the mineral is bound to an organic molecule that keeps it from dissolving and easier for the plant roots to absorb. Macronutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium are not chelated because they are already available as mineral salts when they dissolve. Iron is one of the most commonly chelated micronutrients in a hydroponic formula. And here's number 8, and this is the one thing I wish I knew before I bought my hydroponic nutrient solution for the first time when starting out with the Kratky system. For Kratky systems, a slightly acidic nutrient solution is ideal. Most plants prefer a mildly acidic pH for optimal nutrient uptake. Starting with an acidic solution helps beginners avoid constant pH adjustments and keeps nutrients available to the plant. This creates a more stable environment for healthy growth with minimal maintenance. So I hope you guys learned something new. And if you like this type of content, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. And as always, happy growing.